Assalamu alaikum and very good morning to all in your secretarial practice class 12 standard. As you can see the slide lesson number 2, we have already started the sources of the corporate finance. What we have learned in our previous video was based on the meaning of the debenture and the feature of the debenture, where we have discussed about the debenture is a loan document where lender and buyer come together for their needs. What is today's topic? Today's topic which we are going to complete, that is the type of the debenture. As we already know that in a previous video we have discussed about the debenture. Debenture is an investment opportunity for the borrower as well as for the lender. It is the one of the source of the borrowed capital for the long-term financial need. Now today we are going to complete the type of the debenture. As you can see the picture, this picture has taken from your textbooks. Debenture is a divided basis on their different category. First one is categorized with the based on the security. Second one based on the transfer. Third one based on the repayment. And the fourth one based on the conversion. So each category consists the two types, and each and every topic we will continue one by one. First category, secured debenture. The debenture which are secured in the nature are called as the secured debenture. The property of the company. The assets of the company may be charged as security for the loan. That means if the company fails to pay back amount to the debenture holder, company have to sell their assets and can repayment to the debenture holder. So now there are two ways to keep the assets on charge. First one is fixed charge and second one is floating charge. So what do you mean by the fixed charge? Fixed charge means specific assets of the company should be kept for the security purpose. Floating charge means no specific assets of the company should be kept for the security purpose. So that means these type of the debentures are secured in the nature and they have to follow the trust deed. Trust deed we have already discussed in the previous lecture, where we said that trust deed is an agreement between the company and the debenture holder, and it is done through the trustees company. Second, unsecured debenture. These are the debenture that have no security. It is just opposite the meaning of the secured debenture. That means the debenture which are not secure through the company. That means the company do not provide any security as the charges of the asset, that is called as the unsecured debenture. The issue of the unsecured debenture is now prohibited by the Company Act 2013. Now according to the 2013 Act, company are restricted to issue the unsecured debenture to the general public. Third type, registered debenture. Registered debentures are those debentures which are registered with the company. So we have already discussed in the 11th standard, where we said that company have to maintain their register. It may be related to debenture, it may be related to bond, it may be related to the depositor. So one of the register is for the debenture holder, where the name of the owner, address and the particular detail should be registered with the company. So what is given in this paragraph, same as it is. Registered debenture are those debenture on which name of the holder are recorded with the company. A company maintains register of the debenture holder with their name, with address, with the particular holding of the debenture are entered. So for transferring the debenture from one person to another person, what is the things are required? Transfer of instrument. That means transfer deed can be used to transfer the registered debenture with the one person to the another person. Fourth type, bearer debenture. Bearer means the someone who has possession on a document, such as share, bond, debenture, which they can be illegally exchanged for a sum of money. So that means the bearer means the physical holder of the certificate is deemed to be the owner. As you can see the paragraph, the information is written about the bearer debenture. The name of the holder are not recorded on the bearer डिबेंचर. जिनके नाम रिकॉर्ड नहीं है, that will be called as the bearer debenture. Their name do not appear on the register of the debenture holder. Such debentures are transferable by the mere delivery. Payment of interest is made by the coupon which is already attached with the debenture certificate, and company issue each and everything at the time of issue of the debenture to the debenture holder. Fifth type, redeemable debenture. We already said that the debenture is a loan document rose amount which is taken by the company. So it should be repaid or redeemed at the specific time period. The payment by the company may be given at the fixed date on the maturity timing, or may be paid through the installment during the lifetime of the company. Same information is given in your paragraph. Debentures are mostly redeemable in the nature, payable at the end of some fixed period on the mention on the debenture certificate. That means whatever the date is mentioned at the time of issue through the company, your redeemable debentures can be redeemed at the particular date. Repayment can be made through at the fixed date or maybe through the installment. That means if the company is not sufficient to pay whole the amount at once to the debenture holder, they can pay the amount through the installment during the lifetime of the company. The provision related to the repayment is given in the trust deed, which is already confirmed by the company at the time of the issue. So redeemable means repayments of the debenture. Another type, irredeemable debentures. These kinds of debentures are not repaid through the company during the lifetime of the company. They are repaid only at the time of the liquidation, at the time of the closing up of the company, or when there is any condition related to breach condition or any circumstances which may happen in the future. So due to that condition, only irredeemable debentures can be repaid. Otherwise, the irredeemable debentures repaid only after the liquidation of the company or closing up of the company. 7 type, convertible debentures. Convertible debenture means the debenture which they will get the right to convert themselves into the equity share after the specific period of the time. So at the time of the maturity, before the maturity date, convertible debenture holder will get the opportunity to convert them into the equity. Such rights already mentioned in the debenture certificate. The issue of the convertible debenture must be approved by the special resolution in the general meeting before they issue to the public. That means convertible debenture getting a priority to convert themselves into the equity at the time of the maturity date. For this, all the information related to conversion is given in this debenture certificate, so that you can read the information, you can read the detail about the convertible debenture. So for the convertible debenture, there must be a meeting through the company. You have to pass the special resolution in the journal meeting before it is issued to the public. So over and all, you have a option, you can convert to yourself in the equity. So for this, you have to conduct the meeting as a company. You have to pass the special resolution, the journal meeting, before issue to the public. These debentures are advantageous for the holder. How they are advantageous for the holder? Reason is that first of all, they can convert to themselves into the equity, so that they can get the ownership from the company. Next one, convertible debenture is entitled to get equity share at the lower rate. So whatever the rate in the market for the equity share, so they will get the equity share at the lower rate from the company. So there are the two options, they are getting the conversion as well as they are getting the equity share at the lower rate. Eighth type, non-convertible debenture. Non-convertible debenture means, through the heading you can easily understand, the debenture which cannot be converted into the equity, that will be called as the non-convertible debenture, but they will get the repayment on the maturity date. These debentures are redeemed on the maturity date which is given by the company at the time of the issue. These debentures suffer from the disadvantage that there is no appreciation in the value. Why? Because they are not getting the conversion into the equity, they are not getting any appraisal in the value, they will get only whatever the amount has been fixed during the issue of the debenture. So non-convertible debenture means there is no conversion from debenture to the equity. Now what we have done in this video, we have learned about the types of the debenture, where we have discussed about the one by one type from your textbooks.